It's muffed. A rough fantasy year. The data has a lot to say about it. Muffed!
Rome Odunze finished 2025 as the number 41 wide receiver in total PPR scoring and the number 26 wide receiver in PPR per game among players with at least 6 games. That gap tells the whole story before we open the spreadsheet. This was a breakout cut in half. Odunze stepped into a true number 1 role in a new offense, scored a touchdown in each of his first 4 games, and tied a franchise record for receiving scores through the first 3 weeks. Then a foot stress fracture took over the narrative, 5 missed games, and he was never fully himself in the playoff return. 12 games, 44 catches, 661, 6 touchdowns. Breakout pace, never finished. Now let's dig into the numbers because the usage profile is the headline. Odunze commanded a 24% target share and a 35% air yard share, unambiguous number 1 receiver marks, and that air yards number tells you he was the guy Chicago threw deep to, not a possession piece. He averaged 40% of the team's intended air yards on the field with 3 yards of separation and a 6.5 yard cushion. Standard X receiver territory outside the numbers in contested catch work. His receiving expected points added landed at plus 20.9 across 12 games, and his yards after catch above expectation came in at plus 1.25 per reception, so he added value with the ball in his hands too. But the consistency profile is where managers got muffed. This was boom or bust week to week. Odunze cleared 15 PPR points 4 times and posted single digits in 6 of 12, including a 0-catch shutout against the Bengals and a 2.8-point dud at Philadelphia. The 12.2 per game average masks an empty floor. Touchdowns carried the scoring. The defining play came week 1 against the Vikings, 3rd and 8 ball at the Minnesota 35, scoreless game, and Caleb Williams hit Odunze deep down the left side for a 35-yard score on 25 air yards. That play captured the entire pitch of the Odunze experience, the ex-receiver winning a one-on-one down the field on a key down, and the air yards heavy roll the offense built for him. The version that played the first month looked like a top 20 fantasy receiver. The version that played hurt then didn't play at all is why he finished outside the top 40.
Muffed!
Odunze finished as the number 41 wide receiver in total PPR and the number 26 in per game scoring, a genuine breakout in role and usage that a foot stress fracture cut short. The weakness the data flagged was efficiency on volume. 44 catches on 90 targets is a 49% catch rate on a 24% target share. With drops part of the story, he'll need to convert more of those looks into receptions. That's Rome Odunze's 2025. One quick note, if you want the same treatment for every player on your fantasy roster every week, head to muff.ai and we'll build you a custom weekly show. That's the wrap.